Everybody, we're going to be learning about half past. If you watched the lesson before, you would have learnt about o'clock when the minute hand is pointing at the top. Half past is when the minute hand goes halfway round the clock and is pointing to the bottom where that number 6 is. It takes 30 minutes to get to this point, because if you remember before, we talked about that it was 60 minutes to go all the way around, so it would only be half of that, which is 30 minutes to get right to the bottom. Now when we did o'clock, should have noticed that the hour hand would be pointing directly on that number, so we've got 3 o'clock. When it's half past, it is slightly different, and we'll do a different one there. We've got 4:30. You can see that the hour hand is in between the 4 and the 5. Now if you get slightly confused thinking, well, is that 4:30, is that 5:30? We haven't even had 5 o'clock yet, because it hasn't gone on to that number. So I'm going to do a couple with you, and then I'm going to ask you to do some on your own. I will leave a pause so you call it out before me. Okay. We do. What's the time? 2:30. What's the time? 7:30. What's the time? 10:30. What's the time? 12:30. Now, if you've made yourself a clock, I want you to have a go at making these before me, okay? I'm going to call out some time and I want you to use your clock to have a go. So I'd like you to find 5:30. Again, pause it if you need it a bit longer. You can see that's 5:30. I'd like you to find 10:30. 10:30. 1:30. 1:30. Let's recap o'clock and 1/2 together. So I'm going to make it a little bit trickier now. What's the time? It's 2 o'clock. What's the time? 4 o'clock. What's the time? 6:30. What's the time? 11:30. Well done. Keep practicing and come back when I'm doing the next lesson on 1/4 and 1/4, which we'll do next time. See you soon. Bye.